Let's take a look at this problem. We want to find the equation in the slope-intercept form of the line passing through the points 1, -1, and 2, 2. Okay. So finding the equation of the line. This is with different conditions, and you see this step-by-step approach change slightly depending upon whether you're dealing with parallel, perpendicular, or other situations. But in general, our first step is to find m. Our second step is to plug in the given point for x and y and m from step 1 into y equals mx plus b and solve for b. Step 3. Write your answer. Plug in m from step 1 and b from step 2 into y equals mx plus b. So let's go through these steps. So we got 1, 1 and 2, 2. That should make it pretty easy. Oh, wait a minute. Boy, my eyes are bad. 1, -1. 2, 2. Well, that won't be quite as easy then. Step 1, find m. In this particular case, we're given 2 sets of points. So this is, if I label, this will be x1, y1, and this will be x2, y2. And you can always label it that way. This is my first point, so just label this as x1, y1. This is my second point, so just label that as x2, y2. We have a formula given 2 points of how to find a slope. So m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Always a good idea to go through first and replace all of your variables with parentheses. So we're going to have parentheses minus parentheses over parentheses minus parentheses. And then you plug in the appropriate value. Y2 we said was 2, y1 is -1, x2 is 2, and x1 is 1. This is going to come out pretty nice. Negative negative gives you positive, so we've got 2 plus 1, and 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 over 1 is 3, so m is equal to 3. Step 2. Plug in the given point for x and y and m from step 1 into y equals mx plus b and solve for b. Okay, so we're starting with y is equal to mx plus b. And it says plug in the given point. Well, we're given 2 points. You plug in whichever one looks easier to you. I'm going to plug in the second one. It doesn't have any negatives. So I'll put this in for x and I'll put this in for y. So I got 2 equals, and then put 2 in for the x plus b. Now it also says to plug in m from step 1, which we said was 3. So put 3 in for the m. And then we want to solve for b. 3 times 2 is 6 plus b. Take the 6 over. We got 2 minus 6 is equal to b. And we get b is equal to -4. Now step 3 was to write our answer down. Plug in m from step 1 and b from step 2. Well, from step 1 we said m was 3, so put 3 in. And from step 2 we said b was -4, so put -4 in. And our answer is y is equal to 3x minus 4. Now you might have learned this with the point slope form, and that's fine if you learned it that way. It'll give you the same answer. You have to modify it slightly once you put it in the point slope form. I had a student from Japan one semester that asked me why I was covering the point slope form, and I said, well, you need both depending upon what the problem looks like. And he proceeded to prove to me that you can do 100% of the problems with the slope-intercept form. So in his particular part of Japan where he studied algebra, they don't even show the point slope form.